KLOS. It is Thursday. It's 10 minutes after 12 bells. It's lovely outside. It's lovely and warm. Not too hot. Not too cold. It was last night was a bit chilly. I went and saw Guns N' Roses down at the old Forum, and hung out there for a bit. And man, when we got outside, I rode my bike down there with a couple of other dudes, Richard and Tim, and it was freezing. We went to a restaurant afterwards, had a nice Italiano. But that was it. And old Duff, he changes his shirt 3 times throughout the night. And his second, I can't remember what he had on the first, but I think his second shirt he put on a Jonesies Jukebox t-shirt, which was pretty cool. He actually did ask me Friday if I wanted to get up and jam with him Wednesday, and I said, yeah, okay. And we were going to do Paradise City. So as soon as he said, yeah, let's do that. And of course I go into like panic for like 3 days, and I'm trying to learn the song. I couldn't get it, and I'm practicing. And then I called him yesterday about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. He says, everyone's tired, we're not going to do the thing. And I'm like, oh man, I wish you could have told me that 10 minutes after when you originally told me you want to do it. But it's all good. It was all good. I'm here with Jessie Jo Stark.
Hello.
How are you, Jess?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You've been busy.
Very busy.
I went and saw you about when you had at the Echo, when you had that residency. You did 3 shows or 4 shows?
3 Mondays, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get the first one, but I got the second 2. And the last one you did, I thought, wow, you really like stepped it up. You know, I'd never seen that. And there was actually people who were people who came to see you. They weren't just your friends.
Yeah.
They were like actual punters. And it was a great show, and it was good to see that you're moving forward.
It felt like that. Thank you for saying that, because it was cool, because I got to do, visuals behind me in the stage, and, just being able to go every Monday and getting my feet on the ground on the same stage, and, kind of curating the night and getting all these amazing bands to play with me as well. It just felt like the first time I got to present myself in a way that was me. So thanks for saying that. And
you're doing a lot of shows, I've noticed lately, locals. Although you are going to Art Basel, right?
Yeah, I leave Sunday. The show's, I think, December 5th. I'm doing it with the Miami Orchestra and a couple other musicians, and it's going to be really cool. I've never done that.
But you're singing?
I'm singing, yeah.
How many songs are you going to do?
4 originals.
Do you remember when we were there like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
It was me, you, Ian Ashbury, Duff.
Yeah.
What's his name? You're going to kill me, the drummer from Alice in Chains.
Well, Orby was there.
Yeah, but he didn't end up playing the drums.
I don't know.
Did you swear then? Oh,
no.
Man, you youngsters.
That was a...
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't swear.
Okay. But that was fun, and you did a song.
That was probably one of the scarier moments of my life.
Yeah. What was the song you did? Do you remember? It was a slow one, wasn't it? No.
I think it was a rockin'.
Was it
one.
Runaways?
Oh yeah, that was when I was in a big Joan Jett moment.
It was Cherry Bomb. Yeah. And I had to follow you with some slow, stupid song. And I felt like such an idiot, because everyone was like, "Oh, look at this girl with the thing." You went down great. Then I came on and sung some slow song, and it just went.
No, I don't think that's the case.
That's how my head saw it.
Yeah, my head's like, I'm with too many cool guys right now on stage. I don't know what to do with myself. So that was quite a difference from then to now.
Yeah.
So
you like rocking now? You like writing and performing? You're into it more.
I love it.
More than you used to be. Do you find yourself that you have stepped it up a lot?
Yeah, I think that
it's a lot of work. You have to really do it. You have to do a lot of work. You can't just show up and.
A lot of work. I think it has to do with just timing, and the songs I'm writing right now and the collaborations I've been having. It's just a different feeling than even a year ago. It just kind of, I just like move into gear.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see.
And my band now, I love them, and it's just it's a joy to play. I love it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's so great.
That's wonderful. Let's play a song that I produced.
Oh yeah.
Many moons ago. Well, no, it wasn't that long ago.
Not that.
When was
Maybe
that?
like one moon.
Yeah.
Half a moon.
Half moon. It's called Baby Love. We're here with Jesse Joe
Yeah.
Stark. This is Jonesies Jukebox. KLOS, take it away. Jonesies Jukebox, KLOS. That was Father John Misty. Total entertainment forever. Then we had David Bowie doing Golden Years. Then we had Jesse Joe Stark, a track called Baby Love. I actually wrote some of that too, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Producer.
I haven't seen one penny.
Neither have I.
So, we were going to talk about, when we was playing that music, technology.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're young. You're 26, right?
Yeah.
Well, everyone. And it's like you just had 2 weeks off Instagram.
Yeah.
You deliberately wanted not to be on Instagram. Why did you do that?
I feel like it's, for me, seeing so many different things every day, knowing what everyone's doing, not being able to have the same conversations.
Yeah.
When I see my friends, because my friend went camping and this other friend did this, and I had no idea. And it was the first time. It's insane to think about it, but you know every single thing that's going on. And for me, I don't want to see you walking your dog. I don't want to show you me walking my dog. I don't want to see you walking your dog. At 7 a.m, before I've even had a moment with myself, I found myself being on Instagram. So I tried I set the bar for 2 weeks, and now I pretty much upload a photo and delete it right away.
Yeah.
Just off my phone, and then until I'm, you know.
Do you feel better for it?
I feel great.
For not being in that.
I can honestly say my friends are kind of annoyed with me because I always want to talk about how great it is. You should do it. Do whatever you want. But I felt like I was just having different types of conversations, and I didn't know what anyone was doing, and I didn't have that. You know, you take on the world and you don't even know it because you have all these different things that you're viewing every day.
Yeah.
So it affects you and you don't even realize it.
And it can bring you down.
Yeah.
It becomes a drag because you see too much stuff before you've even got out of bed, right? And the first thing you know is you're bummed out.
You're taking on all this energy.
Right.
For me, right now in my life, I don't want to take that on.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I love that people want to look at my, you know, what I post, and it's vice versa. But for me, it's just like I need a minute alone. And if you look around, everyone at dinner is just, you know, on their phone. It's brutal. And, you know, my brother and sister are 14. It's worse for them.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
It's like a weird sickness. I don't like it.
It is. I mean, listen, I'm 62, and it's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's the last thing I do at night before I go to bed. And I even have a look when I get up to have a number one at like 4 a.m. I'll have a quick look. I don't even know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for?
The craziest thing, though, is if you delete it, you
Turn
find
it
yourself...
off. You mean turn it off?
Turn it off, but take it off your phone.
Yeah.
Whether you want to delete it or not, whatever. But if you find yourself like your thumb is going to find it.
Yeah.
And you realize this is insane that
Yeah.
I don't even know I'm opening my phone to go look at something that I just looked at.
But isn't it like just the new way of the world is? Even though it is, I agree with you, and I wish I can. Maybe I should try that. I don't think I can do it though. 2 weeks. It's so ridiculous that.
You don't think you can?
Well, I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
I mean, this conversation is ridiculous.
The conversation itself is insane.
Like,
I feel
can I
stupid.
be 2 weeks off Instagram?
Yeah, but you get used to these things. And for me as an artist and for you, but it feels like I have to be there because I want to share what I'm doing in the show I just played and post a flyer, but it kind of overwhelms me, and I hate that we think we have to have it in order to have almost a career or something. It's just a weird game. I don't love it.
The one thing that really bugs me is when people post pictures of them in hospital. You know, I just had something happen to me. Look at me lying in bed with an IV.
Right.
I kind of delete them people because it's like, why are you posting that? You want attention that bad.
Yeah. I just watched this movie with this chick. I don't know.
An Instagram model?
No, it was kind of like a, what is that when, stage 5 clinger, she was obsessed with this girl and she found her Instagram.
A sycophant?
I don't know, but she found her Instagram, moved to where she stalked her.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen was in it. It was wild to watch because it probably happens, and this girl, all she wanted was attention, and she actually in the film tries to commit suicide on Instagram, posts it, wakes up in the hospital, and has like 1 million followers, and it ends with her smiling in the hospital bed.
Is this Black Mirror?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's a
new
movie,
like
though.
indie film. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's where it's.
Probably happens more than we know.
That's where it's going. But I do feel a little weird after I wake up and I go through. I can't help looking at things.
Yeah.
I'm like a voyeur. I look at a lot of other people's stuff. I'm not just seeing what's happening with me, people I follow or whatever. And you run into other stuff pops in there, and it's just and I ain't even got out of bed and I'm already bummed out. That's what I don't like.
That's what I don't like is that it affects you. But there are cool things about it. Like
it's like they're in my bed. All this is
in your bedroom,
in your space.
Yeah, in your space, in your head, caring about things you shouldn't, I guess. But there are cool things about it. Like I find artists and designers that, just random things I find.
Yeah.
Monsters holding, can't say the last word because it is, or can I say female donkey? Monster holding, B-I-T-C-H-E-S.
Female donkey?
There's like cool monsters. There's cool monster sites and, things.
You're obsessed with Frankenstein and monsters,
I'm a little
right?
obsessed with Frankenstein. But you can find things that are not just like, I am in my bikini.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool. I think it opens the doors in that way.
Do you ever run into them Instagram models in real life?
Yeah.
Do they look the same?
They don't look the same. I hope people don't see me and they go, wow, you really don't look the same.
I'm going to unfollow you.
With a face like that.
But it is a facade, though. That's the thing. A lot of it is a facade. Painting this picture that ain't, standing by a Ferrari. It's not your bleeding Ferrari, You're painting a picture of something that's not reality at all.
Yeah.
And the asses, with the injection.
The asses.
All the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's a funny world, man.
Yeah.
It's turning into a funny world. Should we play some more music?
Definitely.
Let's play Billy Squire. This is a track called Who's Your Boyfriend?
Ooh.
Jonesie's Jukebox, KLOS with my guest, Jesse Joe Stark. Jonesie's Jukebox, KLOS, that was The Clash. Hitsville, UK, then we had Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Listen to Your Heart. Mick Ronson, from one of his 2 solo albums, White Light, White Heat, beautiful version of the Velvet Underground. Britney Fox, Girls' School, beautiful. Billy Squire, Who's Your Boyfriend?
Love that one.
You're going to do a version of that, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes.
So we're here with Jesse Joe Stark. I've known her since day one. Since before you were born, I knew you. Right?
Yep.
Basically.
Yes.
And here we are. We're still here.
We're still here.
Still doing it. What's your next move?
In life?
Any more shows other than Art Basel?
Yeah, I have the Roxy. I'm opening up for a couple bands on the 8th.
And
December 8th.
You've been working with the guy from...
The Heavy.
The Heavy.
Dan. He's the best.
Dan the man.
Yeah, because I told you I went to Bath to write with him.
Bath, yeah.
Bath. And then he came here and we recorded at Vox Studios.
Ooh.
My favorite place on the planet. I love that place.
How did you find Bath? I mean, how did you like it? It's very Roman. That's where the Romans took over that place. That's why there's
Roman
all them.
baths.
Yeah.
Crystal got to go see them, but I was writing every day. I was bummed, but I had the best time. The food was amazing. I walked everywhere. I want to go back.
Really?
I don't know. Coming from me, that's interesting because I don't love to travel.
Yeah.
Even though I do.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
The hotel was cool. Everything's just super old. And I don't know.
The people were nice.
So nice. Really nice. I had a
Really great
It
people.
was so great.
Really wonderful.
Wonderful.
You know what?
Vintage clothes, all that.
Yeah, I don't think I've even been to Bath. I don't take baths.
You know?
Not often.
You have rubber duckies, though, in your bag.
Yeah, well, that was a photo shoot. Did you read my book? You did, didn't you?
I read it.
Did you really?
I read half
Yeah, that's
of
more
it.
like it.
No, I was reading it nonstop, and then I got home and just put it down, and I do that. I always start books, and I put them down, and I'm bad at. But I'll read it. I always do. I always finish them.
Do you have... I'm the same, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't have a large attention span. I get bored real quick.
But I told you I loved it so far. It's amazing. The truth.
So you're going from the beginning till halfway? Is that kind of... You're not all over the place. You're reading it.
No, I'm reading it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to start it over. I already remember.
Yeah.
It just was a minute ago that
Yeah.
I put it down.
It's on paperback now.
Yeah, and you're doing the
voice.
Yeah.
The voice. So I did the voice for it too. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to that too because your voice is so soothing.
I
Just
know.
put that on, and
I know.
it's like ocean waves.
Yeah. It will put you asleep.
Put me to sleep.
Okay, so that's it. And Chrome Arts is doing good.
Yeah.
Are you doing any? You did the one with Bella, right?
Yeah, collaboration.
You was collaborating with that, right?
Yeah, it's still going on.
And that's doing good.
Yeah, it really is.
Really?
I love it. Did you go to the New York store yet?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's beautiful.
I saw it just before it opened.
It's
It was almost finished. Yeah.
It's my favorite store to date, I think.
You know what? I have a fear about that place, though. That it's
New
going to
York?
get flooded.
That specific location?
That spot, do you remember a few years
Yeah.
prior to that, the water came right
Yeah.
up? Your dad should figure out some way to make some things come up if it does get rain, some kind of protection. I don't know why I always think about that whenever anyone says the thing.
Yeah.
My second thought is flooding.
Damn.
No, not the dam saves the water.
No, I know. What if we put a... Too quick.
Put a what?
I was going to say something silly, and I don't want to
Okay.
say it anymore.
Okay. So we have someone, Russell Hajek of Newhall, qualified for the Harley and 1,000 Bones, powered by Bartels, Harley Davidson, Marina Del Rey, baby.
Yeah.
All good. So we were talking about the older Runaways, that we did that song a while ago. You're over this song now, though, right?
No, I love it.
You're over the Joan Jett thing?
No, I was heavily involved
Yeah.
with her. I went and
Yeah.
saw her play at like some carnival down south.
Yeah.
Had horrible seats and
Yeah.
just was on my feet the entire time screaming. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got a new one you're on? Who was
I'm
that-
always
who
into
was
the
that dude
Cramps.
you said?
Kevin Morby.
Yeah. Is he hot?
Yeah, of course he's hot, but his voice is insane. His stage presence is insane, and
It doesn't hurt to have something nice to look at as well, right?
it doesn't hurt.
You know,
It doesn't hurt.
it's a bonus.
His whole band was just really lovely to watch. I forgot where we saw them play, but downtown somewhere, and I was just mesmerized.
Yeah.
And I think everyone was, because like I said to you earlier, there was no phones out.
Yeah.
I was shocked because I went to go take a photo and I
Why do you think that was?
retracted.
Did he tell them beforehand?
No, I don't know, it just happened to be one of those nights, and people were there to see him. They just wanted to hear him play, and
Yeah.
everyone was really involved in a different way than I normally see.
Is it wrong that you and me and a bunch of other people are bugged when you're at a concert and everyone's just holding their phone in front of their face? Is it wrong that we're
I think so.
bugged by
I
it?
think we're uptight a little bit.
Do you
But
think-
I always look at my friend, I'm like, why are the phones on? Why aren't like Coachella? It
Yeah.
trips me out that there's no lighters out. They're just cell phones.
there was a lot of
My
denim
friends are like,
jeans,
just shut up.
Just watch.
I'm like, yeah, but
There's a concert, watch it and
yeah,
listen.
Yeah.
I know. It bugs me. I got to tell you. I know I'm an old fart, so I wanted to get your perspective. Someone who's a lot younger, and you're bugged too.
But
so.
I always film one song because I do want that for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's play The Runaways. This is Cherry Bomb, Jonesie's Jukebox, KLOS, Jesse Joe Stark. Hi, everybody. That was Jesse Joe Stark. That track was called Electric Sister. That's what it's written. Electric Baby, it's actually called. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See what I have to put up with?
Electric Sister.
Matta Hoopel, Driving Sister. That's where you got confused. Radio Stars, Dirty Pictures. Van Halen, Ain't Talking About Love. How's my accent?
I love it.
It's great, right?
It's great.
Van Halen, Ain't Talking About Love. Love those guys. The Cars, just what I needed. Right down the pipe. Nick Gilder, Hot Child in the City. And we started off with The Runaways, Cherry Bomb. We're here with Jesse Joe Stark. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. We're gonna go to the Duke, and when we come back, you're gonna sing, and I'm gonna play the axe, and we're gonna do a lovely cover song that we actually kind of did on your Instagram.
In your bathroom.
Yeah, that nice reverb in there.
Mm-hmm.
We did a couple. What's your Instagram, even though you hate it?
Jesse Joe Stark.
Yeah, mine's Jonesies Jukebox. We hate Instagram.
But we love it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
We take it day by day.
Right now, we're loving it. Let's go and visit the Duke. When we come back, a bit more rock and roll. Jimi Hendrix, Voodoo Child, baby. We're here with Jesse Joe Stark. How are you?
So good.
Yeah, you're doing great, kid.
Thanks.
Way better than the last time. You're actually talking.
I'm shy.
I know, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of that cloud. It's all bright lights ahead.
Bright light.
Okay, we're going to attempt to do a song that we did a verse and a chorus of our favorite place, Instagram. We're going to attempt to do the whole song now. It's the Rolling Stones version of
Dead Flowers.
Dead Flowers. Okay, let me go around twice and you can pop in. Here we go.
Silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know. Well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie. Take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the man. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can
Send me dead flowers
every morning.
Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding.
And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Won't forget to put roses
on your grave. No, we won't forget to put roses on your grave. Take me down,
Little
Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen on the ground,
and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me
dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding.
and I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Hot dog. On KLOS. That was the Winkies. Mailman. Then we had Floating Action, Rincon. The Rolling Stones, Torn and Frayed. Then Jesse Joe Stark with Steve Jones doing a Rolling Stones song called Dead Flowers live in the studio. Gary Moore's up next. The Dandy Warhols are on the box tomorrow. Adam Galesh of Pasadena qualified for the Harley and 1,000 Bones by Bartels of Harley Davidson, Marina Del Rey. Jesse Joe Stark is about to leave the building. Did you have fun today, hon?
I had the best time.
It was great, wasn't it?
Yes.
So much better than the last time with your other pal, what was her name?
Bella.
The superstar. What's the movie?
Which movie?
I keep saying it. You know, we said it earlier. The model movie.
I don't know.
Zoolander.
Oh, Zoolander.
Yeah. Okay, so
Love Zoolander.
where you going now? You going to have a nap?
I'm going to rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For Art Basel.
For the Roxy, because I'm going out of town for the Basel show, so I have to.
When is the Roxy?
The 8th.
Of December.
Mm-hmm. December 8th, 8:30.
Who are you playing with? Any other bands?
Yes. Susto, Esme Patterson. 2 bands.
That was 2 bands you
That was
just said
2
there?
bands. Slash.
Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'll probably come down there. Be the oldest man in the room.
No.
That's what happens when I come to your shows.
That only happened one time.
What do you mean?
That happened last time.
Every show I go to, I'm like this silly old fart in the background.
The coolest old fart.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you all tomorrow at 12 bells. Bye-bye.